Hey, I'm Patience,
And I'm Yasmin.
and this
Is
is Artist Advice, where we talk to other artists, creatives in the industry about their journeys and what wisdom they have to share.
And on this episode, we're talking to the amazing Dura Hale.
Welcome to the show.
Thank
Well,
you for having me.
yeah, we're so glad to have you.
Yes.
So, tell us about your origin story. So, how did you get into music, or how did you get into your artistry?
But okay, well, actually, I wrote my first song when I was 14, and so I've been writing music for a long time, but I really didn't get serious into it until I was what year was that? That was 2003. I know it's a long time ago, but so I was actually in the industry at that time at a very young age. Um, I had a record deal. Um,
Wow. You had a record
yeah,
deal.
yeah. hmm
With who? Who
I
did you
was
have a record deal with?
well. I was first signed to a studio. It was a production deal where I would write the songs and record, and they didn't charge me. And
Wow,
Nice.
that's nice.
That's a good deal to
yeah,
have,
Yeah,
especially starting out.
yeah.
yeah, just starting out, and
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying. So it went from that to getting signed to an independent label, and then from being signed to an independent label to actually getting interest with Sony Records
Oh, that's
as I
huge.
That's
continued.
huge.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah,
Congrats.
appreciate
So
that.
that's how you started, and how is it going now?
Yeah,
With
so
music.
like I say, I was in I was in Source magazines. We had shows. I mean, did all kind of stuff. Had a band. Was on the radio. Did a lot of things.
That's
But
a
I
big deal.
stopped.
Yes.
Yeah, I stopped in like 2007
Mhm.
and stopped doing music, stopped everything, and because I felt I had a call of God in my life, and so I stopped music completely.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't until 2.5 years ago
Okay.
where I started back, and I felt God had gave me a mandate and a call to start the music again, but with this go round have a message, and
Oh.
so I feel like I'm a messenger. You know what I'm saying? And God give me these songs, and then it's my job to um, just record, and what He downloads in me, just give it out to the people. So that's pretty much it.
Amen. Amen.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. And what's a project that you're the most proud of?
Mhm.
Well, right now I got an album called "The Prodigal Son,"
Mm.
Okay.
and then I also have a song called "Work,"
Mhm.
and that's the one that's really doing well. And my emphasis now is on Instagram.
Mhm.
So I post my videos on Instagram, and we've gotten like hundreds of thousands of streams, views, likes, and a lot of followers on Instagram. So
Mhm.
if y'all haven't checked out my Instagram page, it's
Now would be the
Dura
time. Mhm.
yeah Dura Hale 1, and you'll see it. But yeah, so I have a song called Work, and it's with me and another artist from Dallas named Mr. Lucci, and
Okay.
then also I have other songs that I have as well. I have a few songs with my kids. So
Oh,
So awesome. That's so
nice.
yeah,
Yeah, you're
awesome.
bringing the family
I
in.
love
yeah,
that.
got to.
Amen.
So
That's good.
yeah,
That's
appreciate it.
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
And what is a piece of advice that you wish you would have received in early on in your career?
Just pretty much understanding that you know if the message or the energy that you give off.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in my first go round back in the day, that really wasn't my emphasis as it relates to the message that I was presenting out to the world
Mhm.
and to the people. So now that I'm older and I'm a little wiser, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? I
That's
understand
right.
the
Yes.
yeah, I understand the effects of what you say and the energy that you put
Mm-hmm.
out into the world.
Mm.
So I
Energy
would
is power.
say,
Everything.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I would think that, you know, just what I would say to myself then is just be conscious of what you say
Mm-hmm.
and the effect that it'll have on the listeners.
Mm.
Yeah, because when we release music, we also want to make sure, like, am I making the world better, or am I with
Right.
it, or am I like with family and friends
Yeah.
listen, would they be proud?
Exactly.
It's the message.
Right.
Yeah.
And you said that you came back into the industry with a message. What is your message now?
So it's of hope. It's of wisdom as it relates to. I feel like everything that I went through in my life,
Mm-hmm.
I feel as if there's other people that will be walking in them same shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if by me going through my pitfalls and mistakes and trials and tribulations,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I can help, you know what I'm saying, another young man as he's
Yes.
journeying through this life.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it's just wisdom. It's just strength, hope, restoration. And I feel as if that's all the message that God gives
Mm-hmm.
to give to the people in a I feel as if a hurting world. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's what I feel my message is, and my job is to present that message in the most creative type of form. So
Not
musically,
giving up of
Yeah.
like it gets better.
Yeah. Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? That's it,
That
and just
hope.
being able
Yeah.
to
Hope.
do that in a creative way. So like I
Mm-hmm.
say, I'm singing, and I really don't consider myself a singer,
Oh.
but
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
now, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but I feel as if everyone can sing, everyone can hold a note in their comfortable key.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
And,
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
and if you can write songs with your comfortable key,
Mm-hmm.
you can make a hit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So,
That's right.
so I got rap songs,
Mm-hmm.
I got soulful
Okay.
songs,
Oh
all kind of
wow.
stuff. You know, so yeah.
So what can we look forward to from you then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, tomorrow I'm shooting another video. It's called
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
I feel
Yeah.
good.
That's
Yeah, appreciate it.
amazing.
And it's called I Believe.
I
So
believe.
Mm.
Okay.
it's a very powerful song,
Mm-hmm.
story, different um, different stories within the song. Very powerful message, and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be off the chain. I also have one that I just released 2 weeks ago. It's called My Plea, and then I released another one a week before that called
Okay.
Hypocrite. So
Oh.
I'm still
You're
working.
putting out. You're
This is
putting it
some
out.
Yeah,
regular
That's
releases here.
amazing.
yeah, steady
That's
working, steady
great.
working.
Consistency. That's key. And I'm sure God has kept you busy
Mm-hmm.
with the
Yes,
downloads
yes,
and all the music and everything that you're
yeah.
working on.
And I'm excited too because my kids are involved. So if you see
Ah,
them,
that's so
yeah,
fun.
That's
you see each
beautiful.
video, you'll see my kids in the video, and
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, doing certain things in there. So man, it's a tremendous blessing, and like I said, it's all positive energy, all a message, and everything that God gives us, you know, so we give that to the people. So
Mm.
Amen.
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 We do have that duty to what God gives to put out, especially if He gives such great talent.
Exactly.
And
And I just saw a video the other day saying,
Mhm.
that God holds you accountable for the calling. We got to stay accountable for those gifts that He's given us and be a good steward over them. And not only that, but give God a return on what He's given us, right?
Yes,
You know?
yes.
definitely.
And where can we stay connected for the listeners?
Oh,
I know you go by Dura Hale, and then on your
right,
Instagram is Dura Hale
One.
one.
one, correct.
But musically, where can we
Yes,
find
yeah. So I'm on every streaming platform.
you?
If you look up now Dura Hale,
Mm-hmm.
I had to put that now in there because, like I say, back in the day,
Okay.
I have stuff from back in the day. But
You're like, this is me
you look
right
up,
now.
No.
correct. So every streaming platform,
Mm-hmm.
also on YouTube, you can look up my name Dura Hale.
Dura Hale.
You'll see my videos on YouTube. But
Mm-hmm.
the emphasis right now is Instagram because that's
Mhm.
everybody has their different platform
Platform.
that they feel
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
But Instagram has been the one that I feel has the greatest push as it relates to what I'm doing. So
Mhm.
Instagram Dura Hale 1.
All
Dura Hale
right.
one.
All right. Well, we actually have a little fun game that we're going to play.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
called Guess That Artist. So you're probably gonna do really good at this. Like we're starting off kind of easy for for the time being. But which one do you think we should
We
do?
could. I would say.
He seems very well versed. I don't know.
Well versed.
Oh, okay.
I'm old school, so any new stuff I probably ain't gonna know.
Okay.
No,
We got you. We got you.
It's
We
all
got you.
good.
So, all right. So here's the clue. You have 30 seconds to answer who the artist is. A child prodigy who became a music legend. This artist is known for his soulful sound and hits like Superstition and Isn't She Lovely? Who's that artist?
Oh, that's Stevie Wonder.
Yeah! Woo! He knows his stuff. Well versed. All right. And on that note, who are your top 3 artist inspirations?
Oh, artist. Oh man. Man.
Stumped him.
Okay. Yeah, I would have to say, yeah, Stevie Wonder. I would say,
On brand. Here we go.
Awesome.
I think as an early, back in the day, who I was, very influenced by would be Michael Jackson, Jackson 5. You know what I'm saying? Like I was, knew all these songs.
Huge. Come on now.
Um,
The myth and the man.
yeah, definitely. And just like a lot of old school stuff.
You got one more.
One more.
Top 3.
Yeah, top 3.
Top 3. Okay. I would think as far as rapper, maybe Tupac.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Went left there. Didn't know that we are going to go that direction, but here we go.
Versatile.
Ended with Tupac. We went from Stevie to Tupac. I love it. That's a
Diverse.
well versed.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So, do you want to ask the final question? Because I think it's the
Yes.
most important.
So, what would be a final piece of advice that you would like to give to the artists out there?
Okay. Just know your calling.
Mm.
Just be in line with your call, what God has called you to do, and if He has equipped you with a poetic gift or gift to speak, to be extremely mindful of that, because understanding that we're only here for a short amount of time,
Yes.
but what you say, especially with the internet, will continue to carry on and strengthen, encourage, or tear down, and destroy, people. So I think that's the main thing that I really want to emphasize to people that have that gifting or that calling, musically or writing wise.
Beautiful.
I love that.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yes. And thank you
for
so
the
much.
listeners.
Yeah,
And
for
thank
just
you for
being a
your
part of the
time.
show.
Hey, I thank y'all for having me. I really appreciate it.
And we're looking forward to seeing the new music coming out with the
Yes,
music video.
definitely.
When can
Thank-
they expect that song coming out? I know you're working on the music
What-
video tomorrow, so.
Right. So it'll probably be maybe like 3 weeks after the video is shot.
Okay.
So I don't have the exact date, but if you go to right now, like I say, I got a song called My Plea, and then I have a song called Hypocrite.
Okay.
You'll love that one. So like I say,
Let's
it's
get into
you know,
it.
yeah, it's off the chain. You know what I'm saying? And but yeah, but I'm steady working, steady moving, and man, just trying to make this thing happen.
That's the way to be.
Amen.
Congratulations. And
Thank
also,
y'all.
Congratulations on taking the step and being just disciplined and listening to God and saying, you know what, if this is what you have me here doing, let's do it.
That's it. Thank y'all.
Congratulations. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for joining
Appreciate
the
it.
show.
Thank you.
And
And
this has
is
been
Another
episode of Artist Advice.
I knew a girl named Keisha. She ran away from home one evening. She had a problem and her secret. She pregnant and too young to keep it. She ain't had no money, the daddy acting funny. She still go to school and family had no clue. She felt that life was over, but that was a beginning. She prayed up on her, called up on them, killed the baby, now she's strong. I believe, yes, I believe.